Hello and welcome. I'm Aaron Wills and this is a random rambling video. I started this on Wednesday, September 17th. September 17th, 2025 at 1:51 a.m. Along with welcoming you to my channel, allow me to thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video and turning on the post notification bell. My mouth's very dry. I took a little drink of Wawa. And by Wawa, I mean water. And by water, I mean H2O. And by H2O, I mean 2 parts hydrogen and 1 part oxygen. H2O, water. Wawa, well, we're going backwards now, whatever. You know what I mean. I drank some agua to keep my mouth from being so dry. It was as dry as a popcorn fart, as they say. Who's this? Someone on my TV. I don't know who she is, but she's cute, and I think she wants me. The truth be told, I think she wants me. I can just tell by the way she looks at me. She wants me. Yeah. Then again, they all do. Every chick in the world wants me because I'm just so damn sexy. I'm just so damn sexy that all the women's want me. And I appreciate their want for me, and I want them as well. In a lot of the cases, we want each other. Then why can't we come together and just make beautiful children? Or ugly fat children like me. I can't go from thinking I'm dead sexy to calling myself fat and ugly. But hey, maybe fat and ugly people can be dead sexy. I'm proof of it. No, I'm proof that no woman would ever be interested in me ever again. Except this psycho chick up here that won't leave me alone now. Ever since I broke it off with her. She bought me gifts today, which makes it hard to be. I've never been mean to her. I've just been cold because I just have no interest in her, and she still has interest in me. I have to tell her, unfortunately, very coldly, that I just have no interest in her like that. And I've said on here before that I'm physically attracted to her, but we just have no mental connection. What would you call it? Mental? Is that what you call it? Emotional? Mental connection? No emotional connection. Whatever you would call it. Mental, emotional, whatever. We just, what I miss most in a relationship is not, any type of physical activity or, I don't miss, messing around or anything like that. What I miss is intellectual conversation with a beautiful woman, and maybe a little flirting back and forth, a little joking, teasing back and forth. I miss that kind of stuff. So the fact that I'm interested in her, the fact that I think she's physically attractive means nothing to me. And as a result, I broke it off with her, and then she went crazy. Not because of me breaking it off with her, I'm sure. But all of a sudden, she started pulling the fire alarm several times a day. And one night, she pulled it like 6 times. And the fire department would come up. They would talk to her, and the staff would talk to her and see what was wrong with her. And she cried and said, no, I don't know what the problem was. But then the fire department would leave, and she'd go, and I don't know why they would let her. She'd walk right back down there and pull the alarm again. She said later to me that she thought it would get her kicked out of here, that she wanted to leave here. And I go, look, that Jesus dude beat the shit out of 2 residents and a nurse. And they didn't throw him out of here. They're not going to throw you out of here for pulling a couple of fire alarms. And if you want to get out of here, talk to your guardian and to the social worker here and get you a different home. And she said that didn't, and she acted like that didn't make sense to her. She's like, nah, I'll leave with me. She's like, nah, I'll get them to throw me out of here. I said, they're not going to throw you out of here unless you do something major. At one point, a while back, before she wasn't thrown out here, she tried to catch a resident on fire. She tried to catch another resident on fire, and they stopped her, fortunately. And then they probably would have thrown her out of here for that, and for catching another resident on fire. But they stopped her and didn't do anything to her. Didn't do much to her. I think she had to miss a smoke break because she tried to catch a resident on fire, so she was forced to miss a smoke break. And so I told her, I said, don't do anything drastic again to try to get kicked out of here. I said, don't go trying to catch anyone else on fire. And she assured me she wasn't going to do that again. And the person she tried to catch on fire is the woman that was beat up a while back that I told you gets on everybody's nerves and messes with everybody and goes off on everybody and picks at everybody. The one that was beat up for doing so. That's who she tried to set on fire. This person is not stable. I have no interest in someone like that in my life, in that manner. So, I broke it off with her, and now I'm like, see you when I see you, Tootsie Roll. She constantly, I wouldn't say bothers me, it bothers me, so she constantly is bothering me by asking me to have a romantic relationship with her again. And I tell her as coldly as I can, it's not going to happen. I have no interest in having a romantic relationship with her. We didn't really do anything. One time we did something physical, and that's just because I'm physically attracted to her. And so I told her, and she always throws that back in my face. Well, don't you remember blah blah blah? I'm like, well, yeah, but that don't mean I like you like that anymore. And she's like, well, you shouldn't have done it. I said, you did more than I did. I would explain in detail what happened, but she, I don't know. I won't explain it. It's embarrassing. It's not really embarrassing. I just don't want to explain it on here. But basically, she got herself off. I didn't do anything. Except, she wanted me to, I'll just say it. She wanted me to suck on her nipples, so I sucked on her nipples while she got herself off. That's what happened. And now she uses that to say that, we shouldn't have done that if I didn't care about her. Like, well, I never cared about her, and she tells me I love you all the time, and I don't know, I don't say it back. I just say, all right, have a good night or whatever I say. But she always says, I love you. I'm like, yeah, I'll see you. I'm just trying to be as cold as I can to let her know that I don't care for her like that. I definitely don't love her, that's for sure. But I don't know. It's already been 8.5 minutes. I haven't really said much. I'm not going to hang it up. I'm just going to keep on talking until my soundbar goes out, and then I'm just going to hang it up. And then I won't explain that my soundbar cut out, but I'll explain now that what happens is after about 10 minutes, the audio cuts out on here for whatever reason. I don't know why it does that, but right now I still have my soundbar, and I still have audio, it appears. So I'm going to keep on talking until the audio cuts out. And I know the audio is gone when the soundbar goes away. When the soundbar quits moving in my audio mixer and in the OBS studio. I don't know. I'm probably not going to upload this anyway. So right at 9.5 minutes, I might hang it out. Because at around 10 minutes, the soundbar goes away. So I'm going to beat it to it. I'm going to end this video on my terms. I'm going to end it because I'm done. Not because I have to be done, because I have no audio anymore. We'll see what happens. I'll sit here and talk a little more, riff a little more until the audio cuts out. And when it does, I just will quit talking and end the video. Let's see. We're over 10 minutes now, so that's around the time the audio cuts out. We'll see how long I can go. How long can you go? How low can you go? How low can you go? I can't go very low. I don't have a very deep voice. I don't have a very masculine voice at all. Yeah, I don't have a very deep voice. I'm not wheeling them around in a wheelbarrow, that's for sure. I don't know what causes a voice to be deep or to be high. Probably the vocal folds have something to do with it. And now I'm curious. I'm gonna look that up as soon as I'm done with this video. I wonder what. I can get my phone now. As you can see, I'm wearing a gown, a nightgown, a hospital gown, the sleep-in tonight. What determines what makes your voice low or high?
The pitch of your voice determines whether it sounds low or high.
What causes the pitch of one's voice?
The pitch of a voice is determined by the frequency of vocal cord vibration. The faster your vocal cords vibrate, the higher the pitch. The slower they vibrate, the lower the pitch.
I see. As I suspected, it has something to do with the vocal cords. Vocal folds, as they're also called. Vocal cords, it said, the faster they vibrate, the higher the voice. The slower they vibrate, the lower the voice. So I gotta find a way to thicken my vocal folds, my vocal cords, to make them vibrate slower. And I'll get a lower voice. I don't know why it's so important that I have one. What did you say? I don't know why it's so important that I have one. But every guy wants, I think every man wants a nice, deep, masculine voice. What'd you say? It's 2:04. All right. Well, after about 13 minutes, I'm going to hang it up now. I'm going to tell you 2 Fingers J-Dub Club. See you when I see you. Pizza rolls.